Hey there, Cedric here, and I've got a review along with a life hack kind of deal with the Sawyer mini water filtration system. Claims that it filters up to 100,000 gallons from freshwater lakes, rivers, or streams, removes harmful bacteria, protozoa, and cysts. Now, you can go in and look it up yourself, but what I'm going to show you are just a few cool aspects of this. Now, I've only filtered 6 gallons through it. It'll be 7 gallons after this video. Slightly more than 7 gallons. So, first, I'm going to show you how it works with the squeeze pouch. You fill this up out of a mud puddle or something, and one thing I'd like to mention that you can do, you can put a piece of your t-shirt over top of this and you'll save the life of this filter. You put that over there, a rubber band or something, and then fill that up out of your puddle, your stream, what have you. Alright? Now here, we are just going to do it right here in the sink. Alright, so fill this up, and I'll explain what all this is in a moment. Fill this sucker up. Now, before you fill this in your mud puddle or whatever, you're going to want to blow that, blow that bag full of air so that it's popped out, because this rolls up to take up very little space. It's pretty strong. You do not want to just squeeze the living butt out of it though, because you'll break it. Now you've got this hooked up with your little mud puddle water, what have you, and then you can just squeeze this into your container, into your drinking water container, or you can drink directly off of there. Alright? It comes with, let me turn this up, it comes with this handy little deal that hooks on. Alright? Now it can also hook in here so you can just drink right out of a puddle. Alright? Now you can hook it on here and you can fill your container, all that. Alright? So you're squeezing this through. Now this filter boasts a 0.1 micron absolute filtration medium. It's a membrane that is very similar to what is used in dialysis, right? Where you increase a surface area by giving something pores and then pores inside the pores. I mean, just smaller and smaller, right? 0.1 micron absolute. Now see, you've got this in here. So we can just go ahead and attach this, rubber band a piece of t-shirt material around here, I would, and then drink right out of that mud puddle, or whatever. Very cool stuff. Now on to even more cool stuff. Okay, I want to show you a little bit of a life hack, so to speak, okay? For a lack of better terms, for bulk water filtration at home. And then I'm going to show how we go ahead and flush it. So, I'm going to fill up a gallon jug here. And that'll make 7 gallons. We save vinegar jugs. Vinegar is incredibly useful for cleaning and all kinds of other purposes. Now what I have here, I have a drinking water grade hose that I used with another filter, which, by the way, I will mention, this is something that scared me because I didn't know about it. This KDF, it's something that's used in a lot of filters now. It's supposed to stop bacteria from growing. Because if you have these charcoal filters, anything with that activated charcoal, well, guess what? It takes out the chlorine taste and it puts in that nice sharp zippy flavor that people love. But guess what else it does? It grows mold like a petri dish, and that's not good. So they put this KDF in there because it's supposed to stop that mold from growing or inhibit it. It doesn't stop it. But you know what it does? And it reacts with a lot of different tap waters. It starts to give off copper and zinc. Yeah. In toxic amounts. Long-term toxic, not right away. So what I have here is a pressure reducing fitting for RVs. They're not more than $4 or $5, okay, in the RV section at just about any store. They have an RV section, you know, your super centers like that, and a drinking water grade hose. Now the pressure reducer, what it has over top of the drinking water hose here, I want you to take a look at the threads, okay, the difference. Rounded, alright. This will not properly seat in the Sawyer, alright. It's made for water bottles. It fits most water bottles, and I tested that. I tried it out on a water bottle and it fit these normal store-bought water bottles, you know. But this is squared off, much more similar to a water bottle. So I did not have to buy any specialized fitting, just a hose and this. Now you want to make sure that it threads just right, because again, these threads are made for a water bottle, and I wet that seal in there, the gasket. I wet that first. I want to make sure that I've got wet so I don't have to crank this down as tightly. Make sure we got everything all nice and tight. Now just go ahead, and we're not going to turn this on very high. I have a pressure reducer. It keeps you from popping things. But I'm still going to keep this at a low rate because this was made to be squeezed by hand. Now Sawyer does sell stuff, I think, that lets you hook this up to your hose. Now we'll go ahead and time it. The video is going to give us the time. We know when we started. And I'm not sure if you could turn this up higher, but I don't want to harm the fiber membrane. 0.1 microns absolute hollow fiber membrane water filter, Sawyer Mini. And I'm not going to speed this up. I guess I could entertain you guys or something. Just entertain you all while this fills. Oh, you know, something occurred to me yesterday. I was thinking about this song, 99 Bottles of Beer on the Wall, and I started thinking, you know, okay, let's think about this. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. There's 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Now, passing it around, that intimates that there's more than one person there. Now, if we've got 99 bottles, why are we sharing one? First off, it's not hygienic. And secondly, it's kind of pointless if you have enough beers up there. It just kind of bugged me. I mean, who does that? Okay, that was pretty boring for you guys to have to sit there for the jug filling up, so I went ahead and stopped it and everything. Now, we're going to do a little test here, alright? And we're going to show you how you back flush this filter, because you can get up to 100,000 gallons of water through this. Now, we're going to pour this in. This is tap water, and without a charcoal medium, there's not chlorine in here. I cannot smell chlorine, okay? Look at that, okay? See there, let me see, make sure that's showing up. Very clear. Now, we're going to do the little back flush kind of deal. This is what you do when you start, it starts not performing as it should. Then you fill this with the water, as we see how clean this water is, alright? Now we'll go ahead and just do a rinse on this. You fill the plunger that is included up with water. Now you go against the normal flow. This fits, let me see here, make sure I'm doing this correctly. What am I doing incorrectly here? I haven't done a back flush yet. There hasn't been a reason to. Alright. I'm just going to hold it against there. And they say to flush vigorously. So, let's flush it into here. 7 gallons. I didn't get a very vigorous flush, did I? Because I kind of messed it up there. Let's try this one more time. I need to go back and read the directions again on the back flush, because I feel like I'm doing this incorrectly. Now they say to back flush it vigorously so that you don't just create like a path of least resistance. You want to empty it all out. And 7 gallons didn't leave very much residue in there apparently. But that's it. Super easy. And the water, for a $20 filter that can do up to 100,000 gallons, I have to tell you that this water has that complete lack of taste like distilled water does. It's just super for the price and for the usage. You can look at the reviews. People sending these filters to Tanzania, they've been using them for 8 years with that muddy, nasty water and all kinds of stuff. And that water is so good. So I just want to tell you thank you for coming by. I got these on Amazon. Again, 20 bucks a piece. I bought 2 because I was looking for something for the bug out bag and like that. So just thought I'd share that with y'all. I'll have a link to them down here. So you live free, punch hard, and drink clean water. Have a good day. Be good to yourselves.